I'm Tenzing Wong Bhutia,
And like every Dilli wala, I love food.
but I'm scared of everything, even weird food.
But that's exactly what I want to change. And that's why I convinced these guys and Zomato to send me across the country to try some of the most unusual and adventurous food India has to offer.
8 weeks, 8 cities, 1 stomach, and a whole lot of hygiene. And today, I'm in Leh Ladakh to eat goat balls, lungs, and raw yak meat.
We're at Khardungla, which is one of the highest motorable passes. Ow, my boob, in the whole world. So people come here for exactly this, for the thrill, for the adventure, and for the scenic beauty. But no one really talks about the food. And just by the way, यहाँ मोमो और थुप्पा के अलावा भी बहुत कुछ मिलता है. बस सांस नहीं आती. I can't breathe. मतलब it's like so difficult to breathe right now.
Situated at 11,500 feet, the altitude, the barren terrain, and the climate of this cold desert plays a huge role in Leh's food. And I'm heading to Namza Cafe, a modern cafe cum designer store run by Diskit and Padma for a traditional Ladakhi breakfast that reflects this terrain and lifestyle.
I'm going to be starting with gyuma, which is basically goat meat and rice stuffed in a thick intestine and fried.
And then there's Sharjan served with kholak, which is basically raw yak meat served with raw dough made with barley and butter tea.
So gyuma just basically brings up like really bad memories for me because the one that I had when I was younger is like a Tibetan gyuma. It's a different version of it. It's basically made with like pork and pork blood. So when you have it, you get like blood clots and everything. I can't even say it with a straight face and it's so gross. This is the gyuma and just in the first look of it, I'm in love, okay? It looks like it's so crispy from the outside and it's kind of burned. I'm gonna have it without the chutney and see how it is. My expectations are really, it smells so good. I'm not used to this. Oh my god. It's so good. It's like I'm having a mutton momo. Minus the maida part, which I don't like. Wow. So good. But the inside stuffing is really good. So they have minced meat, which is like keema. They have onions, that's what I can taste. And they have a little bit of rice in it. And there's loads of fat in it. So this does not give me throwback at all to the gyuma I had. I feel like I've been cheated. Okay, mom, what the hell were you doing? Now moving on to the big daddy of this table. This is the sharjan. Basically, जो yak meat होता है वो mountains के top में होता है, where it's snowing and it's really cold because that's the climate that they're used to. And it's not that cold right now, so it's not easily available. And they've specially made it for us because I asked for it. Just like the first look of it, it's like, you know how when you make patties, like when you want to make like a lamb burger, ऐसा लगता है ये वो patty है, बस इसको पकाना भूल गए. मेरे को कच्चे चीज़ों का टेस्ट बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता. And ये खाते कैसे हैं? It's funny. I'm more scared about eating this than I'm scared about eating the raw yak meat. उस बंदे के हाथ के छाप अभी भी है इस पे. You're supposed to have just a little bit of spicy and then just have the meat. There's a little bit of khatas coming in this. I think it's from the curd. If you've ever had muesli for breakfast, तो इसका थोड़ा थोड़ा taste ना थोड़ा सा similar है. The bite that I took of the sharjan, it's got a load of what do you call it, tomato in it, kind of giving me like a very salsa vibe. It's soft, it's juicy, there's a little bit of khatta and a little bit of like sweetness in it. I am kind of like still stuck up on the first thing that I had, which was the gyuma, because that was freaking amazing. The shorjin is definitely a must try. And it's nothing like what I expected.
Situated on the historic Silk Route, Ladakh is home to a nomadic people who imbibed flavors and customs from everyone they came in touch with.
For example, pasta did not actually come from Italy. Noodles were invented in China 4,000 years ago. And if you don't believe me, watch Kung Fu Panda. I have vertigo, okay? Don't make me look down, I might fall from here. Hold my hand. Only then I can do this.
And I'm heading to Jade House, a secluded bed and breakfast that grows their own vegetables and makes local food that represents this amalgamation of flavors.
So basically, the whole crew came here and they ate like a bunch of food, okay? Everything was delicious and nothing was like gross. So they purposely went out of their way and asked them to prepare something that would like gross the shit out of me and probably make me cry. So then they decided on giving me goat testicles. And it's something that's traditionally eaten, but like not anymore. It's not common anymore. They've been nice enough to dice the balls for me. Doesn't smell bad. It smells like regular meat. And it kind of looks like regular meat. It's just that I know it's not. So I'm feeling really weird about this. So you're supposed to have the balls. You're supposed to take a piece, dip it in this yellow spicy thing, put it in some salt, and then have a bite of that. I told them to get me the best looking pair of balls. I think this was it. Yeah, it's nahi karna. Mommy. Hey, this smells like Maggi masala. I'm so scared. It tastes like a chicken breast. It looks like a chicken breast, and then it has a little bit of like fishy type of texture too. सारी weird चीज़ें मेरे को अच्छी क्यों लगने लग जाती हैं? I don't want to be known as a person, as the girl who finished the whole freaking bowl of balls. Imagine on my tombstone is written, the girl who finished the bowl of balls. Alright, so we're gonna move from the balls to Chizagi. It's like a soup made in the stew of goat trotters, and these are like small bow tie looking pasta type noodle stuff. I think because it has this like atta ka pasta type thing, it tastes a lot like thukpa because of that. Well, basically, the skin of the momo, this is exactly like that. If it was not made of maida and it was made of atta, it tastes ditto like that. And I can have the paya first actually. It doesn't have a lot of spices. It's very mildly spiced, but it tastes really nice. This is what's giving it all the fat and oil. Oh my god. You know, if you've ever had like pork ribs, तो जो meat होता है उसके बाद का जो fat होता है, this is exactly like that. I really like the broth. I'm in love. I can imagine myself just like sitting outside on the mountain and there'd be like a bonfire and a bowl of this would be amazing. Almost half the population of Ladakh are Buddhists, and they're the kind of Buddhists who follow Tibetan Buddhism, where a lot of meat is eaten, okay? So the belief is that if you kill an animal, you must consume every part of the animal. And because the weather is so rough here, meat is very hard to come by. So you must eat every part, including the lungs.
So we're heading to a small Tibetan refugee settlement on the outskirts of Leh to try Loa Katsa,
Fefade. I don't want to have fefade.
which is basically lungs stuffed with barley, blood, and local spices.
So I am here to have lungs. And even though I've had really weird organs before, like bheja, pork heart, tongue, liver, kidney, it's like, ab to aadat si hai mujhko to eat weird food. But lung has got to be one of the weirdest things because first of all, I didn't even know this was a part that, like an organ you could eat, and actually people would eat it. So it's very new to me. It's like shocking. They've told me that it's a goat lung that I'm going to be having, but at this point it could be pretty much anything. How am I going to cross check it, right? So this is called Loa Katsa. It looks like it's been cooked in a lot of masalas. There's pyaz and like chilies and stuff, and it has like this coating of gravy, dry sort of gravy. If you just gave this to me, I would not be able to tell if this is lung or like any other part. I can do this. I can do this. I'm not scared of anything. Sorry. That was a surprise for me also. I did not know that was coming. Masala तो एकदम मस्त है, उसका सही taste आ रहा है. But when I bite into it, it's almost like I'm having the sponge that you clean your bartan with. It's exactly like that, like squishy and airy like that. Imagine having that with like a little bit of tadka. You all put up. Oh yeah. That one piece tasted a little bit like liver. So it really took me by surprise. When I have like the part with all the pyaz and the mirchi, then it kind of just tastes like any stir fry. When I have like a solid piece like this, then it kind of shakes me to my core. Come here. Did you get my friend? He's really liking it. At least someone is enjoying it. If not me. Oh, ऐसा लग रहा है attack करने आता, sorry. Oh, he growled a little bit.
Ladakh was everything I hoped for it to be. Breathtaking views, quite literally. Cold like I'd never experienced, that was somewhat negated by warm, wonderful people. And all I know is Leh in December is hard on your lungs.
Not me, it's the altitude.